Welcome to Totality, a podcast helping you step out of your comfort zone so you can navigate the journey to discovering your true self. Here's your host, author, empowerment coach, and speaker, Sarah Moon.
Aloha. I am in Hawaii and it's my last day here. I'm Sarah Moon, author and speaker, and I plan to do a podcast here my whole trip. And we got too busy having too much fun. And today is the day. It's the last day. And we're leaving later in the day, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. So here we are. Ooh. And this podcast, as you can see, it's just me by myself and I. And I just thought I would share a few things that are important to me and that have helped me immensely through the years. I took some notes so I would remember them all. And I hope that this helps help whoever's listening. One of the most important things that I learned in life is don't be attached to outcome, perception, and expectations. So detach yourself from outcome, perception, and expectations. Outcome, things don't have to be exactly how you want them to be. They don't have to be one certain way or another certain way. Things can be as God meant for them to be. And if you trust Him, life is incredible. So I'm a former control freak, still working at it. And outcome, there are so many different outcomes to one situation. And if we get too attached how things need to happen, we will be frustrated, we'll be angry, we'll have deception, we'll be very upset if they don't go how we want them to go. And even if it's a good outcome, we may say, that's a fail because it didn't go this way. Come on. It took me over 50 years to figure that one out. Please look at it, consider it and see what it can do for you. Attached to perception. So when I teach classes or I speak, I give people this example, perception. Two people go into the movie. It's a war romantic story. One person is a romantic, diehard romantic. That would be me. And another person is a history buff. So out of those two people, if you talk to both of them after the show, would you think you saw the same picture? No. Why not? Because the romantic is going to be looking, listening, paying attention to the love story. The history buff is going to be looking, listening, and fact-checking for history facts. So they saw the same exactly thing, the same exact thing, the same movie. They came out with two completely perceptions. Is one right and one wrong? No. It's what they were looking for, what they were listening for. Is one better than the other? No. It's how they look at life. It's how their brain works. It's a perception. They say truth has three sides: yours, mine, and the truth. Because we attach emotions, because we attach perceptions. So pay attention. Don't be so attached to it. because somebody else's perception might be adding to something that you didn't know was there. And then expectations. We have expectations of people, of events, of work, of life, of everything, right? Well, expecting things usually leads to deception of not getting things, right? Or not getting reactions, or not getting, like, I'm a gift giver. And I love giving gifts, and I love giving thoughtful gifts. I love when people really enjoy the gift. But there are some people that, even though they enjoy the gift, they don't show it. If I'm expecting a big reaction, it's not, and it doesn't happen, what does that do to me? I'll be unhappy, right? But they might have loved it, they just don't show it. And if I'm gonna be expecting this happy dance and all that, I'm gonna be very upset, right? So I give gifts, I give it from the heart. I give it, I think about it, and my happiness is the fact that I could come up with something that is meaningful. I know will be meaningful to them, but I don't expect a reaction. Be open to everything that life brings. Sometimes life brings a lot in a big package that we're not ready for it. Well, if it shows up at my door, if it shows up in my moment, I have what it takes to deal with it. So in 2020, my parents, they were divorced and remarried. My stepdad passed a few years back, and my stepmom was with my dad. So in April, dad died, and then in August, mom died. I'm the only child. Um, People are like, how are you doing? How are you dealing with this? Are you okay? And I was okay because I knew that it was better for them. I mean, they both had big health challenges. I actually prayed that they would be released from the suffering, right? Well, my prayers got answered really fast together. So dad died in the end of April, mom died in beginning of August. It's a little over 3 months in between. Did I cry? Sure. Did I fall apart? No. And people say you need to mourn, you need to fall apart, I don't need to do anything. I dealt with was dished out and had to go to Brazil because I'm the only child, had to do several legal things, but I had what it took to deal with the situation. Was it a big deal? Yeah. But was it doable? Yeah. Did they have joy in it? Yes, they both lived great lives. They both were good humans. And I have the memories. I have the love that they have for me. I had the love. I have the love that I had for them. And our relationship is just in a different level, you know. I feel their presence here and there. I remember what they taught me. Um, I remember the good things, and some of the bad, let go, because when we hold on to the past, we're holding on to I heard this quote, I'm gonna butcher it. but I'm gonna try it. So when we hang on to the past, we're hanging on to the emotions of the memories, right? Good or bad. And we fear the future, we're fearing our imagination. So think about that one. The past has lessons. The past has good memories, but that's it. Don't try to live from it. I know people that all they talk is the past. They talk about their dead parents. They talk about what they did 30 years ago, and I mean, so there was some glory in the past. So there were good things in the past. Make good things in the present. Don't live from the past because you're going to miss the moment, right? So, and don't fear the future because it's not here and all you got is right now. I mean, who knows how long each of us have. So here we are, be open to everything life brings. How can you be open and make it fun? Um, Look for the good in people, events, and things. And there are catastrophes. I mean, there are people that their lives are, you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, wow. I am so sorry you're going through all of this. And they got what it takes to go through it. Not your journey, not your road. You can be there for them, you can be a support, but they got what it takes to go through it. You got what it takes to go through it. Find it. It's inside. It's there. And at the other side of it, you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna be better, or you can be bitter. It's your choice, right? What you attach yourself to. So, you know, um, that brings out that I didn't write down, but forgiveness. Oh, resentment. It's like drinking poison and hoping somebody else dies. And it's hard to forgive those that don't say, I'm sorry. Just forgive because what is doing is eating you up inside, not them. They're going on with their lives. And you get to go on with yours. Bitter or better, right? Um, so doing life the best we can with what we have is all that we can do. Doing life in fear, it'll keep us from moving forward. Doing life in anger, it takes a lot of energy to be angry. It takes a lot of time. It's time consuming. You have to be crazy rigid. Blood pressure may go up. And is it worth it? Is it worth it how anger makes you feel? Is it worth it how fear makes you feel? Is it worth it how resentment makes you feel? I mean, the goal in life is joy, right? Man is that he may have joy. Joy. Happiness and joy are different. Happiness is a thing that happens. You got good news, you won the lottery. Yes, I'm happy. Joy is the all slow burning within that You have joy in being you. You have joy in living your life. You have joy in everything you do. Um, you're looking for good things and good things come to you because when you're looking, you'll find it. When you are looking for the good, that means you are giving good, you know? I mean, I take almost every moment. Some get past me fast, and I'm like, dang it, I should have taken it. But if there's a compliment that can be given, I'm there. If there's a little thing that I can say about somebody to somebody that will make them feel good or put a smile on their face, I will do it. And it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to be in a higher vibration, that I'm sending out love and love comes back to me. It might not come in that moment, but it sure will come. I have done it and felt it and experienced. Being in Hawaii has been a treat. I mean, I got seriously sunburned because I was not smart. Um, and but the experiences that I had here, I was able to process things. I'm a beach by my heart. So I did a lot of releasing in the beach. The ocean can take tons of things out. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. Amazing. Is processing ever going to be done? I don't believe so. Um, the more that has been processed, the higher that we go, right? Um, you go to different levels of joy, different levels of love, different levels of letting go, different levels of openness. They say different levels, different devils, 100%. 100%. I mean, I have processed things over and over in different phases, different things that I had to let go deeper, had to just breathe, breathe in life as it shows up. So please consider this. Detach yourself from outcome, how you think things should go. Detach yourself from perspective, how you see things. There are different ways to look at it. There's more to it. And detach yourself from expectation. Don't expect anything and be so happy with what you get because then you get more. You get more good things. Be open to the things that life brings. If it shows up, you got what it takes to deal with. It may look like hiking Mount Sinai. You got the gear. You are in shape for it. And if you're not, you quickly get in shape for it. And the view is out of this world. Enjoy the journey. Look for the good in people, events, and places. Let go of the emotion of the memories of relationships, of things that happen, and of places. Please consider letting go of your past. What happened to you may not have been your fault, may have been something somebody did. It may be horrendous, but what you do with it, that is your responsibility, and healing from it is your choice. Don't fear what you're imagining the future is going to be like. It's a lot of wasted time. Just enjoy the present, and the future is gonna come or not. We don't know how much time we have on this beautiful planet. We just gotta enjoy today. Do the best we can with what we have. I hope this has been helpful. It has helped me immensely. I I've been a person very rigid, very literal, and I liked control. And now, I mean, Hawaii has a whole different way to look at things. Everything is in Hawaii time. There's no stress. Um, everybody's laid back. I'm not there yet, but I sure enjoyed it, being around it. And I am enjoying life much more now that I am detached. I, when I detach from outcome, perspective, and expectation, life becomes a lot simpler and a lot more fun can be had. So join me and let me know how it goes. Aloha.
Thank you for listening to Totality. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and share this with someone you know who may also need help navigating their journey. Until next time.